So Dan, so you launched 1 year ago almost your talent marketplace. It's a big project now, live on more than 75,000 employees in the US and Mexico. First, why and why now?
So look, as PWC, we want to be the leading developer of talent in all professional services. Why is that? That's because in order to drive our clients to that leading edge, that's what we need. We're human-led, tech-enabled. It's getting increasingly harder to develop talent without skills, data, and without putting skills to both tactical and strategic use. So that's why we started the skills journey. Like a lot of big organizations, it's been based on business units and silos. So this is really about trying to break those silos, creating more visibility for our employees and for our business around skills and opportunities, but also giving our employees a place where they can showcase their talent and skills.
Most of the organization, they first struggle to build the skills framework, and then they deployed marketplace on top. And you did things the other way around. So why and how have you managed that?
We went in with very imperfect data, and the hypothesis was we still have enough data about them, maybe not the explicit skills, but we know their job experiences, we know their line of business, we know other information about their interests that we can really put all that together, and that's where Neobrain has helped us infer the skills that our people have. With the marketplace and the Neobrain engine, we were able to, and now are able to really infer skills for jobs too. So you got richer skills from the demand side, richer skills on the supply side, and maybe they're not listed somewhere, but we are still able to make a match in recommendations more accurately than we can had we just waited for skills data to come along.
You know, people are getting more and more overwhelmed with so many tools. So we need to make it simple and integrating it as much as possible with the current ecosystem. Could you elaborate and share this vision and how we help you on this journey?
What we're looking as a vision is really try to make it as natural and in the flow as possible. And Gen AI comes to mind here, right? Which is more natural interfaces with more intelligent engines behind it that are powered by AI. Just serving up what they need, when they need it, and no more. You still need a good learning system, you still need a good feedback system, you still need a good marketplace, etc. But don't just ask them to go there. Like, give them a reason to go there. I think that's really what we're after.
Almost less than a year after the deployment, what are the current KPIs you're following of adoption and success, let's say, of the project?
Today we have over 35,000 of our 80,000 employees that have visited Marketplace, and many of them, almost 10,000 of them, use it actively every month and are very much raising their hand on opportunities, so finding it relevant. We're getting a ton of feedback and we're collecting a ton of data. So I'd say phase one is a success. We need to quickly move into phase two. The other one is skills. Again, we have a more cleaned up job architecture and ontology. We're going to be using that with the Neobrain engine in the background working. And then we have a new learning platform that's getting launched. So the pieces are coming together. I'd say in a year or so, it's going to feel more skills-based.
How have you managed to run such a big project in only such a short amount of time?
First of all, it was buy-in from a lot of stakeholders. We were also sponsored by our CEO, so all of that really helps, right? You got the right stakeholders in the room, and the CEO sponsorship is really important. Then the team really had a passion for this. They understood it, they felt it, but there was a definitely drive as a team. So I think it's a combination of things.